and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So, I wish I had some great news for you, but I don't. I read, yet again, another awful book. That's 4 books this year that I have not liked, and that's bad. 4 out of 4 is not a good thing. And that is The Dolphin People by Torsten Krol. I don't know. This book is about a boy and his brother and his mother. They are leaving Germany because this is right after World War II. Their father has died in war, and so they are going to Venezuela to go live with their uncle because their uncle is going to marry his mother, like his father's brother. Like, it's just a little weird. But so they're going to do that, so that's how it starts off. They're going to Venezuela. They meet up with their uncle, they get married, and they are going to some other place in that area. And they decide that they are going to fly there, and none of them have ever flown before. And the plane crashes in the middle of, like, the Amazon. And they get taken in by a group of Indians, Yaomi. I can never say that. I just kind of made it up whenever I was reading that. They are taken in by the Yaomi tribe because they believe that these humans, like the family, are really dolphins transformed into people. It's very strange. Like, this book is a whole lot of strange. It was bad. Like, if you are under 18, maybe you shouldn't be watching this. I should probably say that right now. Like, that is just, if you are not 18 and up, you should not probably read this. To click out. Okay. So, this tribe is naked all the time, and they like to go into specific details of what it looks like. Ew. Like, okay, that was fine. Mention it once. Okay. Then they kept bringing it up. Gross. And, like, there's this other guy that's there, and he's kind of, like, observing them or something. Like, I don't know. We never really find out why he's really there. Because there's kind of, like, talk that maybe he's a murderer and he's really not, like, observing them for a book. And, like, so they're trying to, like, create this escape plan of how to get out. And then, like, the mother starts turning crazy, and, like, she thinks her husband's coming back for her. And then there's kind of a love story between the main character, Eric. He kind of falls in love with one of the women, and, like, there's, like, this whole ordeal with that, and it's just kind of disgusting. Like, I can't even keep, like, the sex scenes are disgusting. They go into way too much detail. Like, that was kind of a good thing. Like, he did write with a lot of detail, but it was disgusting stuff he was talking about, so it was kind of nasty. And then, like, spoilers. I'm just gonna say this right now because I'm just gonna go into spoilers because this book was so disgusting. You need to know what you're getting yourself into if you decide to read this. So the mother dies, and she dies because she is, like, menstruating, and she goes into this river and gets eaten by piranhas. Yeah, disgusting. And then they find her bones or whatever, so they accuse Eric of killing her. And the only way they could decide if Eric is, like, really the murderer or not is, well, murderers won't eat their victims, so let's crush up her bones and make him eat her. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, that's gross. And then the brother is apparently, like, a hermaphrodite or whatever because he's got boobs up top and down there. And apparently he ends up being turned into a woman by his uncle. I'm not going to tell you how that happened, but it's just gross. Gross. Do not read this book. I do not recommend this. I strongly do not recommend this. As I was reading this, I was, like, kind of getting reminded kind of Lord of the Flies. I kind of half read that in high school, and I knew I didn't like that. So if you like Lord of the Flies, maybe you might like this, but it was gross. I'm so glad. I bought this on discount for $3.99 over the summer instead of $14, and I'm so glad that I only paid $4 because this was so bad. Like, I started this summer. I read like 20 pages, and then I just kind of didn't like the writing. I was kind of bored with it, so I just kind of threw it away for something else. But that was before I got to the disgusting parts, and now I know why. It was probably like something in my mind telling me, please don't read this, Nicole. Please don't. I just told you my name. By the way, my name is Nicole. Nice to meet you. Like, the only reason why I picked this book up, I've been kind of avoiding this book ever since then, was because I wasn't expecting to have a snow day, so I was expecting to read Discovery of Witches all week, and clearly I finished that Wednesday. I have a video of that up, and so I was not expecting to read this. So I had no other book, so this was there, and I was like, guess I can't avoid it much longer, and this was awful. Don't read it. Don't read it. Bottom line, do not read it. Yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully the next book review you see, I'm like loving the book because this is awful. 4 books in a row that I have not been crazy about. But this one is by far the worst. This one by far is the worst. So that's it for me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.